show you where I'm at, I guess, on this Harley build. You know, I was talking about budget, and I kind of went over budget on these. So, but my son talked me into it and said that it just wasn't going to work without him. So I did like everybody else does. I listed some stuff on eBay to justify it. So I just want to show you what I got going here. I'm just working on the electrics. And obviously I changed it up, and I added 2 relays. One for, well, there was a starter relay. I replaced the starter relay, and then I added a relay for the horn. So, and this is my horn button right here, which I ran right through here, and sorry about that. Ran it through the bar. And it comes right down here, and so it's just I ran that relay because this operates by ground. So when I hit this, it grounds my relay, and test it out here. Yeah. So, and then you know, I got my brake wires coming through here. So, and all this is for my top piece. So I think I'm done wiring it. I replaced basically all the wires. Just used a couple, like these main wires here from the switch I used. I'm almost done. This is always a challenging thing to do. So that's where I'm at. I mean, once I get this wiring done, get the side cover on, I'm gonna focus on painting these fenders. And I started zip stripping that one. So that's always a fun time. I found out they took the methyl chloride out of the aircraft stripper, so it doesn't work near as well. Not at all. So I took the tank and the oil tank to a guy to sandblast it for me. But that's where I'm at. I mean, another 2 weeks hopefully, and I'll be firing this up. So, all right. I'm gonna catch us up today. I got my tires mounted. I mean, they're big. My rim, my tire's big. I'm gonna have to make a little adjustment to get my fender to fit on there. I got my rear tire on. I built my seat cover out of a nice piece of leather I got off of eBay, and just used Grandma's old sewing machine. Actually, I might have got that one off the curb, but anyway, it worked good. So, you're probably asking why I have this sweeper out here, and I just want to share with you one of those things that happens. It happened to me yesterday. I was doing the electric on this, and of course I had the spark plugs in while I work on it so that I don't get something in there, but there was a small piece of solder sitting here, and yesterday I had the spark plug hole out, and it was actually right here in this little divot, and I just went up to get it out, and it popped up and went in the hole. Now, this is very discouraging. So I tried to get it out last night, tried all kinds of stuff, and then came up with this little doohickey here. So this is the vacuum, and then, you know, I just taped a little piece of fuel line on there. Now the problem is, if you do get it out, you don't know it. So this is the little trick that I want to show you here. Let me see if I can do this. So I put a tea bag, a big tea bag in here to filter out anything I pulled out. Now, let me just show you this little devil, clean this off, that you know, I didn't want destroying my bearing wall. I don't think that's it. Hold on. Alright, so here it is. It's stuck in the bottom of the bag. Oh yeah, see that? See that little blob? Trying to wreak havoc on my piston walls. Needless to say, I am going to rest better tonight because I had to sleep last night before I got that thing out. So what's the moral of the story? Well, we know the moral of the story. Leave the spark plugs in or some kind of plug in until absolutely necessary. So, alright, that's it for today. I'll keep you posted. I did get the tank sandblasted. So, right here, I mean, gosh, they did an amazing job. I think it was North Coast Coatings. This had 2 layers on it. It was a mess. I was trying to zip strip it. And they did that tank and this oil tank for $50. So that's where I'm at. Just putting little stuff together on now, brakes and whatnot, and trying to make sure my front fender is going to fit. I'm going to have to make a little bracket to raise it up a little bit. So, alright, hey, what's up YouTube? I've been super busy, so I'm trying to catch up. I don't know if I posted these. I got some new rims. I don't know. I couldn't clean up the old ones good enough. And I did rewire the whole bike, and I went with a voltage regulator here, just a generic one. They work amazing. I've been riding these voltage regulators, you know, for, gosh, at least 8 years. And I just took a bike across the country last August. I rode it 8,000 miles with my son and another guy, and this Honda 350, and used these aftermarket regulators. So I'm charging. So the only thing I'm really struggling with is this generator charge light that comes on when you stop charging. So I have an 85 here, so it doesn't have the typical wiring for that, but I think I've got it figured out. I'll explain. I'm waiting on a different relay, normally closed relay, NC relay, that opens on with like 1 amp or less, actually 70 milliamps. So basically my charging doesn't have enough juice, no charging does have enough juice to flip this. So I'm waiting on one of those in the mail. So the average charging of a motorcycle is 7.5 amps. And I'm working on the paint. So I did some pearl black that my dad gave me, and got the fender paint. I'm just wet sanding and buffing. So man, I'm on the way here. I'm stoked. And again, this is a budget kind of budget bike build, 1985 Harley Ironhead. So anyway, I'll update you here. I'm hopefully going to get this thing together today. So here's my box of parts. I'm just stoked about that. Just stoked. I put this in here. This is kind of an old school thing, a little piece of purple glass, but yeah, that's where I'm at. Alright, peace out. Alright, a couple custom features about the bike here. One is the horn, which gotta have a horn these days, these crazy drivers. So got a nice British style horn on it. Of course my generator and oil light both work. Seat's custom, Springer seat, and you know, right underneath here you're gonna find this. You're gonna find the headlight switch right there. Forward is regular lights and back is brights. That's basically it. You know, I didn't do a whole lot of custom work to it. You know what? I did raise the front fender about an inch and a half because I want to put that meaty tire on the front. So other than that, you know, it's pretty much stock. So let's hear a roll. Let's hear a rumble here.